YouTube. This video is going to be about the ASVAB. The ASVAB stands for Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it stands for. And what it is a test that does two things. It's a test before you join any branch of service. You need to take that test. That's number one. Not that you have to take that test. And what it is, it serves two main purposes. One is to see if you have the mental aptitude or if you're smart enough to join the military. And number two, it shows them what careers or what career areas you might fit better for. Okay, they have word knowledge, electronics on the test, math knowledge, reading, mechanics, electronics, and depending on how well you score, on the separate categories, depends on what jobs are going to be open to you. If you score horribly on the mechanics section, those jobs aren't going to be open to you. Or if you score really well on the word knowledge and reading and stuff, more administrative jobs, I guess, will be open to, what jobs they're going to allow you to try for, kind of thing. I took it, most people, you can either take it at the MEP station, or you can take it in school. Me, personally, I took it my junior year, I think first semester junior year, 2011. I had no clue that was for the military. I had no clue what it was for, but my counselor was kind of like a godmom to me, and she was trying to set me up for something. And so she signed me up, and I took that test. I've only taken it once. When I took it that year, I got an 82, which is pretty good. And all my each category scores were pretty good. They were all at least over 60s and 70s, so they're all pretty decent. And that really opened up a lot to me. When he sat down and tried to go through the jobs that were open to me, there was rarely any, except for I didn't have my license, so security forces wasn't open to me. I think pararescue or some of the other male jobs weren't open to me, but besides that, every job was open. So the ASVAB is a big thing. You need to do well on it. We don't have to do well on it, but it's essential that you do well on it if you want to have a good pick of jobs. My advice, some people try to study for it before taking it. You can take it 10 million times. I think there's a certain amount of time between each time you get to take it, but if you have not taken it, my advice would to be to just go and wing it. Go try and take it. Because the first time I took it, I didn't study. I had no clue. I just went to school one morning thinking it's going to be a regular day. Oh, test time. So I didn't prepare anything. And I'm kind of smart, but I wouldn't say I'm super smart. But if my advice would be just to go take it. If you haven't taken it yet and you're nervous about it, just go take it. Because then after that, you'll get your scores back. I don't know how long it takes to get your scores back. Once you get your scores back, it's not like a test. You're not going to know which part you did bad on, which part you did good on. You're going to know the categories. Or you're going to know if you failed mechanics, you're going to know it. If you failed the reading part, you're going to know it. And so once you take it, you kind of get an idea of, hey, this is what I need to work on, compared to just, oh, I need to study for this test called the ASVAB. Let me study all this bunch of stuff, and you don't know how well you were doing it anyway. So that's my advice. Take it, see how you do, see what you do good on, what you don't do good on, and work on that. All right, you guys. I guess that's it for the ASVAB. I'll make some more videos later. I hope that any of the information I gave you, or I hope my advice helps. And if you after you take it, if whatever you're not good on, they have books and online stuff. But I would say if you know already the category that you messed up in, or that you need to get refreshed upon, it's so easy. If you messed up on mechanics, study for a few weeks on the basic mechanic stuff, concepts, or if I don't know. I would just say take it first, because you never know how you're going to do it until you take it. Okay, bye.